Good afternoon, construction world. Christopher from Oryx Consulting. I thought I'd give everyone a little bit of an update to our padding machines here that we have at MHJ Heavy Equipment Trading. The last video that I did on these, we had Oryx, which was the radio control company here in the UAE or in Dubai, that's looking after the upgrade to a brand new radio control system for us on these two padding machines that we have here. The update that I want to give you is the original company. So in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, I was just praising the really good services of a company called Oryx here in Dubai. The original radio control manufacturer of this particular machine, we had no end of problems all the way through. So from the local so-called dealer, distributor, agent, whatever you like to call it, this went on for almost a month before we reached out to find different sources. We went right to head office over in Europe. They tried to help, but of course they have dealership agreements and everything like that, so we could only push it as far as we could. And basically we got told that an 11-year-old machine, there was no parts at all for that particular radio control, and we had to upgrade it to a whole new radio control system. The people here, we went through 3 people, we did emails, we did everything, phone calls, people that were meant to come out to see us and never came, and all those kinds of things. So anyway, we went to Oryx. Oryx have been absolutely fantastic. In the meantime, because we really let the people in Europe know exactly what this original agent was doing with their product here in the UAE, they obviously put a firecracker up their ass, and they came out to try and see us, and of course we've already employed the services of someone else. We let them know that, end of story. We just got a phone call today from that original company asking us if we'd made a decision on the machines and how was their quote that they put forward. I probably jumped forward a little bit there. They did put a quote in, but for something that they have no idea the functions of the machine, nothing. They just put a quote in, and you just know my experience doing this for as long as I have. The quote means nothing because there was no detail to it. There was no 2-hour discussion that I've had like I have with Oryx or anything like that. So this company then proceeded to say, to try and find out of us what the price was from Oryx. Well, of course, we're not going to divulge that information, and we can tell you that between their quotation that they put in that they don't even know what we want, to the Oryx was not the cheaper quote, because we know that Oryx was giving us exactly what we needed. Okay, so this company thought that it came down to price. That's why I want to do this video. This video is to try and tell people that it's got nothing, at the end of the day, it's got to do with service. You've had a month, over a month now, to do the right thing, and you've refused to do the right thing. Now you just think it's about price, and oh, we're just going to cut this out of the price, and please give us the work and all of that. Dude, when this machine goes wrong, it's gonna be, you know, I need service when something like this goes wrong anywhere around the world. If you can't give me service here when I'm not in a hurry for it, guess what? I'm not going to use you at all. End of story. So then the conversation continued with why my email originally wasn't answered, because they had some lady who addresses the emails, and again, not my problem, not my fault. I really don't care. That's your problem and something that you need to address. I don't want to hear it. I want solutions. I'm a customer at the end of the day. So look, I just thought I'd give you guys an update because it's just been an absolute disaster, and they're just digging a bigger and bigger and bigger hole for themselves. You know, I will never use that particular brand of radio controls in anything ever in the future again. I just will not. I refuse to. If you're going to do that and I go to head office to point out a problem to you and you're not going to address it, guess what? You'll never be used. Simple as that. Now, I might be the tiniest of little customers to you at the end of the day, but I tell you what, I've got a pretty big voice sometimes. So, you know, these little things, just remember, customer service is everything. Product support is everything. If you're not going to do it, don't become an agent. Simple as that. If you think that all of my requests come down to price at the end of the day, you're delusional. Absolutely delusional. So hope that helps, guys. Anyone out there that's actually is an agent for a particular brand of anything, I hope that puts a firecracker up your ass. You know, like, Customers don't deserve that, and it is everywhere. It's absolutely rife in this region. So again, if you're going to be an agent, do the right thing. If you're going to be the manufacturer, make sure your agents are doing the right thing more than anything else. So till next week, guys, hope that helps. Stay safe out there. Ciao.